Hey everyone, Shoenice again, and we are back to the Cuddlepile podcast, the most entertaining and funny podcast on planet Earth. Gang face, thank you.
Welcome to the Cuddlepile podcast. My name is Max.
David.
Drayton.
JJ.
Steven.
The podcast for boys by boys. And
For the boys by the
for boys by
boys.
boys.
Sounds good.
Bunch of college dudes talking about college things in a college.
That was great, Max.
That was
great?
I'd appreciate if you'd never do that
Yeah,
again.
That was pretty slick.
pretty slick.
It was good.
All right, you know what?
It was professional.
You know what?
Okay.
I'd think I might just walk off now.
That's
fine.
It's been fun. He's taking the gear with him. We'll have no lights, no anything.
Well, you don't want
Right.
to do this podcast in the dark?
No.
It's
Why
been 30
not?
seconds and we all shut up.
I'm not
so
against that.
for context, when I saw JJ editing our last podcast, every time Drayton would say something, all of us would just go quiet.
You guys are fucking assholes.
We never know what to say sometimes.
No, we never
Some of the
know.
things you say are ridiculous. The one, if you've seen the last podcast, he goes, it's free salt. And we all just look around, we're like, what the fuck did
What the
this
fuck
guy
are you talking
just
about?
say?
Wait, that was the one you guys were upset about, not the Jared Fogle fucking kids?
I didn't even say that.
That was also the second one.
Yeah, that was we were getting there.
We were working our way up. We were working our way up.
Yeah.
But you just came out of nowhere and said, fuck, I'm gonna talk about fucking kids again.
And we're like,
Hey, man.
whoa, what's your height score on Halo?
Hey man, sometimes you guys start a podcast all swinging, you know?
Swinging?
There it goes again.
There it goes again. Every single time. Okay, so let's just start it off. We'll just be basic. We're gonna go around. Max, how was your week?
My week was boring, just homework. Literally, that's been it. I jacked off a
honestly
lot,
feel
but that's
so
about
deeply.
it.
Yeah, I've been sleeping 16 hours a day, like doing
way.
absolutely.
Are you
nothing.
depressed or something?
Very.
Cool, dude.
You gotta be careful with JJ.
He's a fragile little boy.
I don't know if that's.
I
the right
wouldn't
term.
call it fragile. He's elegant.
No, he's a big.
His elegance.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't call it fragile either.
Elegance and fragility are two different things.
He was like, he's a mighty steed.
I'm just saying he could take a pounding.
Steed.
He's a big boy.
Okay.
JJ's a big boy.
Thanks, man.
Anyways, David, how was your day?
That was weak. Wow, you already forgot.
for a whole week.
Yeah, and you guys need to start talking into your microphone before I get very upset.
Buy your own setup.
I started
It
drinking.
would make it even worse because then I have another mic I have to mess with.
Get good.
How about you get the fucking mic?
You know what? So to ditch this. I don't care how your week was at this point.
That's fair.
Steven had to save it for the pod moment.
I did. All right. So my week was great.
Okay.
Got to watch editing the podcast. Great time. Got drunk one night. And
What? Bullshit.
He was sending me videos whilst drunk.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I was,
Whom to
taste
drunk?
testing different
Oh
combinations.
yeah, wasn't it? Weren't you doing the Oreo and
Yeah, Oreo and Irish cream.
cream.
Not bad, by the way.
Not bad. He
Yeah,
said
that's
it's good,
interesting.
JJ, in the video.
Yeah, well, I'm like,
It's good, JJ. I swear.
it looked like I'm eating ass or something.
Eating Oreo
So
ass.
I found your Instagram. I looked
Yeah.
through all your pictures and look at this Greek god of a man.
I know.
Okay, pull the picture up right now.
I'm not going to be
Pull a picture up of JJ.
Tell me about
Wait, what?
Stockton.
Stockton?
Yeah,
Well, do you know who Nate Diaz is, the UFC fighter?
sure.
He's from Stockton, California, and when
Oh,
he
for
fights,
real?
he slaps people. He goes, "Stockton, motherfucker!" And that was always my favorite thing. So that was when I made the caption.
God.
See,
Yeah.
whenever I see pictures of JJ, I just get like
I get the chills.
there's like low expectations for myself.
Dude,
I have seen JJ's nudes, and honestly, that photo's probably the hottest one.
I have never seen a man.
Whoa.
I used to call my friend Devin.
Yeah?
To tell him he looks like a Greek god. I've never seen somebody more look like Hercules.
Really?
My God.
Do you have
I
a
can't
do you have a
handle
picture?
This is the ideal
my
male
God.
body. Get over it.
I have some nice pictures of JJ.
Yeah?
What kind of pictures of JJ you got? What kind of pictures of JJ you
In
got?
other news, my dad got a horse.
My
Wait a minute. Okay, so tell us.
Well, my uncle owns a horse barn in Sandusky.
Okay.
And he like houses horses, and one of the people he housed like had a horse baby. What are those called? Fawns?
No,
What's that called? A kid?
I think they're. Oh, fuck. I actually don't know.
think
What
I
are,
actually
horse,
or some
have
shit.
no
what are
idea
horse babies
anything about
called?
horses.
I think it's like fawns or something. No, isn't
Nares.
Yeah.
It's
Nares, I
That was
think.
last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
You
It
say
grew
mares
up.
or nares?
Nares.
Mares or nares?
They're not
Nares.
listening.
Nair? Like,
Nen.
Hey, can you guys like listen to Steven?
Anyway,
No.
Talk
the
about
horse
horses.
that happened last year. The horse is 1 year old, and my uncle gave it to my dad as a gift. And I have pictures of my dad. Looks like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Are you serious?
Riding on this horse. He's like, he came home. He's like, oh, she rides so smooth. I was like,
I think
man.
it's stick shift or what?
I don't know,
dude.
man.
Holy
Hold on.
shit.
Hold on, you gotta bring that.
Oh, they're still flashing pictures of me up on David's
Oh.
phone.
JJ.
I'm not going to
Look
lie.
at that guy.
JJ.
David took that one.
I'm not going to lie.
That's
I'm
Photoshop.
kind of hard already.
Like, yeah. It's insane how
Sweet.
hot JJ is.
Sweet, dude.
I can't handle
We're gonna have to
light.
flash that up on the video.
Yeah, we're gonna flash
Does
that
any
up.
Jamie pull that one up?
Yeah, we're gonna have to flash that up.
Yeah?
Jamie, pull that one up from your camera roll. Does anyone have a topic? Did anyone bring a topic?
No.
I actually
got a
didn't.
couple dumb
Did you?
I had a
topics
good
right here.
topic last week, but I got things in my mind I want to talk about eventually.
Oh.
What kind of demons do you want to get out?
What kind of demons you want to get out, Steven?
Demons.
Demons.
How do you guys feel about Lego Star Wars games?
I don't like them.
They're
I don't like
awesome.
them. Nope.
What?
Wait,
I don't
for
like
real
Lego Star
trash?
Wars.
No.
You fucking bitch.
I don't like
That's
Lego.
the no.
Wait, just straight up, you think they're trash?
I don't like Star Wars. I don't
you
like
just-
Lego Star Wars games.
I don't like.
Wait,
Star
wait,
Wars
wait, wait,
games.
wait, 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 wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So
I don't like
wait,
Lego
Max
Star
and JD does not like Lego Star Wars
I don't
games,
like
right?
Lego
Do
Star
you
Wars
like
games.
Lego games?
Not really. I've never been a big fan of Lego
That's a
games. no.
difference, though. Lego games and Lego Star Wars.
Star Wars is like its own thing.
It's
epitome of
different.
Lego games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can think about whenever I hear Lego Star Wars is that Yoda death sound.
Oh yeah.
I like Battlefront 2.
Did you
The
play-
Original one or the new one?
original.
The new one? The
Okay,
original.
that,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
one's really fun.
Did you play Fallen Order?
No.
You have not lived.
Dude.
I'm about
Fall-
to buy that one.
I'd actually highly recommend it. Fallen
Yeah.
Order is
Is it really?
really damn
Yeah.
good.
I
Yeah.
had-
There's one for the N64. Star Wars game for the. I don't remember what it was called.
Was it Pod Racer or was it Starfighter?
See, I don't know. But there was this.
Were you in a
one-
ship or were you in a pod racer?
I like how
I just-
I don't know what the fuck this is like.
What
this
this is?
game
Okay, which one was it? No, that's what I'm asking.
Jesus.
But no, there's this one level where you had to go like into a sewer, or like it was like this green like liquid, and there was these like octopus looking like squid monsters, and they made these horrible sounds, and I was terrified of that game, absolutely terrified. You just like jump down, and it's just like this nasty green void, and there's just like these things coming at
I have
you.
no idea
I
what that
don't,
is.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I swear.
Favorite Star Wars game of all time is Knights of the Old Republic from like 2004, I think.
What's that
Yeah.
one? What's that one Wii game that came out of the Star Wars game? What's that fucking called?
Wii?
It's like
I
a
remember
Wii game.
Connect Star Wars where they had
Yeah.
No, there was like a Wii. There was a Wii
Dancing
game.
Han
There was a Wii
Solo.
game for Star Wars. It was also an Xbox game. I don't
Oh,
remember what
Force
it's called.
Unleashed.
Yeah, Force Unleashed.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That one I heard kind of was like iffy though. Like
No,
I never,
no,
I got
no.
I got to play it. and I'm like, this is pretty neat. But
No,
like,
so
it
the
was
Wii
pretty-
one, is actually it's not bad, but it's not a very good game like version of it. The original Force Unleashed was actually pretty goddamn good and surprisingly really well. Like how they did their force physics. That sounds pretty fucking silly.
Force physics.
Yeah.
That game was fun.
Wait, who was in the group chat the other day, and they're like, "How do you make a Force Ghost in Photoshop?"
Oh, that was me.
And he asked specifically Max.
Well, I'm
Max,
not.
how do you make a Force Ghost in Photoshop?
I would.
Well, it
I
seems like
looked at the
some-
question and then never answered
Wouldn't
it.
you just drop the opacity of the picture and
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like,
Yeah, that's
use
fair.
saturation
make
mask.
it black and white,
Yeah,
drop the
just
opacity,
either-
and colorize?
It's either that or change the blending mode on it too, to whatever.
Yeah.
I think like either overlay or something like that as well.
He's the Premiere guy.
I'm
give you-
I'm the Premiere in Photoshop is kind of my thing. I would say I kind of like playing with it. What was it? Oh, so speaking of,
Did you not fucking record?
Huh? No, we did, but the laptop fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
oh, interesting.
The brightness of my screen a little bit. That's my volume.
Oh my god.
So, anyways, so on the topic of video games, what is the oldest game that you guys first started playing?
I had the original Super Nintendo, the SNES, and I
I
had
don't even
the
remember, honestly.
You remember?
No,
I had
I
the
played-
remember.
Mario Bros, Duck Hunt, and I think it was the Olympics. It was like it was like the 3-in-1 cartridge.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it came with the Duck Hunt guns, and you're like,
Yeah, I played Duck Hunt way back in the day, but the first game that I like actually remember playing more so and enjoying would be like Halo 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
I would
yeah.
say that too.
I think when I was just like too young for Duck Hunt at the time.
Oh, well, you absolutely were.
And you're saying you're not too old. You're old enough for Halo either.
Well, Halo hadn't come out yet.
in terms
That's
of
true.
understanding.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
And
gotcha.
then, yeah, like understanding like story and like how to play. Like I used to play Halo 2 all the time, but I had no idea what I was doing. I was just playing it.
Oh yeah.
And then
you
at
fuck
a
around with
certain
it.
point, Halo 2 like came out to me, and I was like, oh, now I understand.
it came out to you, and it's like, it's 2020. Don't worry about it. Like,
Dumbass.
All right,
Oh, it's
Drayden.
2020.
What's your first game you remember conceivably playing?
Probably the first, honestly, was like the original PlayStation. And I think it was like Madden 2003 or
Really?
like Bass Fishing.
Bass fishing.
Yeah, we had that like that PlayStation for like a hot while until we actually got a PlayStation 2, and that shit blew my fucking mind.
See, I always played PC, like no, because my parents were like, we're not
course you
having
did.
we're not having a console in our house, and like
Really?
that's yeah, like up until last year, I bought myself a PS4, and that's like the only game system we have in our house.
Was
think
their excuse not to have the console was that's going to ruin their TV?
No, I guess they just didn't feel as though they needed to buy that and have that. I guess I could be doing better things.
I think I
guess.
had every single console except the Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
Sounds
Sega.
like you were a spoiled boy.
My brother was. And that was in his hand.
Oh, you got the hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
Hand-me-down stuff.
But
gonna
like the
s-
N64 played the piss out of that.
I was gonna say
I
like
was like
most of these
5 years old getting all 120 stars in Mario 64. Like I was going off.
some of these consoles don't match up with your age, JJ.
I'm a gamer boy. I go back.
Gamer.
You're a
Great
gamer.
at making extremely hot girls come, whether you circle the R. You seen that shirt? That's a t-shirt.
That's a
That's what it says. It says gamer, and then like the G through the E like match up, and then it says extremely hot girls come, and he just circles the R, so it says gamer. Great shirt.
I fucking love that, dude.
Also, in terms of N64 and like amazing video games, Banjo-Kazooie,
Oh yeah.
one of
Hell
my
yeah.
favorite games of all time.
Absolutely.
Majora's Mask, I personally like more than Ocarina of Time. However,
Are you fucking stupid?
they're both phenomenal.
They are.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad to kill you.
I just like how like sinister and like dark it is.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like
I get that.
I'm really into that.
Ocarina of Time is pretty.
The real
Iconic.
well, the real question is, JJ, who would you rather have sex with, Midna or
See, we're
Zelda?
back at this bullshit again.
Zelda.
So I was never huge into Nintendo games.
Steven's like, what is going on?
You're off the rails like a crazy train right now.
I am. Yeah.
Like a crazy train. Going off the rails like a crazy train.
You are still peaking my audio.
All right, so that was
told
the
you guys I was
podcast.
gonna do that in the
Thanks for stopping by, and
That'd be a good resync point.
Ozzy Osbourne would be very proud of you right now.
Dude. Bro cannot talk or do anything.
JJ.
But the second he hops on the stage,
Yeah, that's
he's like,
crazy.
yeah, hey guys, so it's time to start singing.
Yeah, right.
Singing. I'm ready to start
Did you
singing.
ever actually watch the sitcom that he was in?
It's funny.
It's so
unintentional.
It's unintentionally funny. He's so bitchy and like everyone's just bitchy and it's just so not real that it's funny. It's so not real that it's funny.
Also, homie ate a bat.
He did.
yeah, I see.
You want to talk about alpha male? Really? These guys go to the gym wearing Gymshark thinking they're alpha male. How about you bite the
come
head off
on.
a fucking
Didn't he
bat?
also like
That's
buy
where
like a dove or something?
Coronavirus came from.
Didn't he?
What?
Coronavirus ground zeros when he ate a bat.
That's where it came from.
It's just been dormant ever since that point. Nobody thought about eating bats after that.
Someone they just now got the footage in China. And they figured they'd try it out.
That's a good idea.
You just see that man just walking. It's like this like CCTV footage of a man eating a bat, and the Chinese people are like, "Oh, eating time."
So like,
I never
what
thought.
are you guys just eating these, holding these bats like hot dogs, just kind of biting the heads and like straight up into it? Or how are they eating these bats?
That's how you do it. You just rip the head
It's
off.
bat soup. I looked it up.
Bat soup?
Bat
They eat
soup.
it in a soup.
It's the American dream.
It's a Malcolm dream.
Oh,
We're so culturally
Yeah,
insensitive right now.
we really are. I can't say that I didn't expect it though.
Watch like our demographic whenever actually we do post these videos. Like no one watches it in China.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the entire
Like,
demographic is
the whole
overseas.
country.
Our videos are banned in China.
We can never
Crazy.
walk into China ever again.
Never. Just like we walked in there the other week, but now we couldn't
just
do it anymore.
the other day, you know.
But I'm gonna be honest though, like what exactly does bad taste like? Is it like would it taste like chicken or would it taste like
It's
gamey.
stereotypical. Most things don't taste like chicken. People just say that.
It's probably gamey. I imagine.
I would
it's
assume
gamey.
it's pretty gamey and very protein filled because they eat a lot of bugs.
Yeah, that's a good point though.
Yeah, they're probably, God, I can't imagine what would be. I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
It would taste like a rat,
Yeah,
probably. I'd assume.
But with more air?
Never ate a rat
it's a rat.
without knowing what a rat tastes like.
Okay,
about
does anyone have anything pressing on their mind? What were they?
David said he had a few.
Boy, I got some.
What were you writing down?
Got
Yeah.
some dumb facts
Dude,
right
he has
here.
a-
Yeah, David was writing stuff
Dude, he's been
down.
writing stuff down. I don't even know what the
We were
problem is
setting
with
this
him.
place up, and I'm just like, David's standing. He's not even using a table, just writing stuff down in a notebook, meticulously in the
We
corner.
like put up lights and cameras and shit. It's like, are you guys audio sound good? He's like,
Honestly thought he was doing
guys.
homework and shit.
All right, guys.
Okay, get in the mic for
Okay.
us.
turn the microphone.
In England, pants are a dirty word.
Trousers,
Pantaloons.
pantaloons, trousers.
Is that it,
Knickers.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Knickers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knickers.
I was gonna, bro. That's gonna be so funny in post when we zoom in on our faces. Bro, my eyes got this big. I'm like, I thought that was the number one rule.
This is an uncensored podcast, so
I was like, what are you, the PC police? Hmm? See, at least David has my back.
we both went.
all right, David.
Okay.
All right, spit some more straight facts.
Continue.
All right. Do you know Thomas Edison is scared of the dark?
Really?
You also know that-
actually a
Also, I'm
proven
just
truth?
gonna go
Is it
out on
really?
record.
Is that why you got?
how can you prove in that? Like, oh yeah, he's totally afraid
He
of
created the light bulb.
Yeah.
What?
bullshit.
mean?
He did not create the fucking light bulb.
Nikola Tesla,
Yeah.
severely
Yeah.
underrated.
He
Oh,
was.
yeah.
He
For
was
real.
a time traveler. He had a death ray.
Are you fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
whose phone is that?
Turn that off.
That was you.
That was not me.
Whose phone was that?
It wasn't
Definitely not my
mine.
phone. David.
No, it wasn't.
That,
What did we say? You're the one's like, everyone's got
I'm gonna be honest.
looks right over here and says, "You dumbass."
You stupid bitch! How many times did I tell you to turn your phone off? God.
That's
How are you
honest-
listening to?
I don't know. For some reason, Snapchat. First off, my phone was
Snapchat?
on. Snapchat
I was
was.
on TikTok. I'm sorry.
I don't fuck with TikTok.
Okay, what were we talking about?
don't know.
We were talking about Nikola Tesla.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Boy.
He is
Yeah,
underrated.
I should.
he is.
Okay. Nikola Tesla's underrated. Is that what we were going for?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, absolutely.
Homie had a death ray. On record, had a death ray.
Allegedly.
A time machine. He made formula for wireless electricity
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit. But then he went batshit insane, and then they ransacked his place.
Yeah.
Was
that's basically what happened.
Nikola Tesla the one to prove about about Thomas Edison? His he actually tested
He was
on
like-
an elephant or something like that.
Yeah.
Like how deadly it was or something. Like that?
Edison
worked
was
with
his
Tom-
enemy,
yeah.
and Edison stole all his shit.
Yeah, no, they worked with each other, and that's how Edison stole his shit.
Well, pretty much what happened was a bunch of the stuff that like Tesla actually did create. But what Edison would have do. Well, jeez, I'm having a stroke. He would have. What he did was. Oh my god.
See me. He's like, I'm having a stroke, and I went,
I was licking my lips at the camera.
This one right here.
What's?
okay, so what?
God damn it. So pretty much he would just steal the patents. He would just go out first and like register the patents before like Tesla like knew what the fuck to do.
Would you Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. How do you guys feel about the electric chair?
What?
Just the electric chair, or
Like death penalty? Or
Yeah,
what?
like how do you feel about do you think that's wrong? Because it like
I
cooks
think
people.
Drake should be put in an electric chair.
That's fair.
It's punishment for having your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the electric chair. He had his phone on.
Right.
Yeah.
Put my arm around you.
This chair just got really electric, actually.
I'm just sitting here by
I
myself,
see a
so
lot
get
of
in the flow
electricity
you.
over there.
Can you feel it vibrating?
Yeah. Higher
'cause we put
vibrational
a-
energy.
Put a dildo at the bottom of your chair.
Wait, Drayton has my chair.
Explains a lot.
When he like gets it,
He bends over to grab something, the chair kicks up with him. All four legs point
Come up with like a turtle shell.
It's like, where you guys meeting? It's like a spot where the dildo was, but it's like just crammed way up.
Dude, something's wrong with my back. I got like a fucking backache or something.
You ever seen the video of people
Chair's a pain in my ass.
bouncing on chairs and it breaks and then they stand up and there's the pole where they were sitting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drayton has one of those chairs at his house just waiting for him to come home.
Drake, that was the dumbest fucking joke ever. So it was making me laugh. He's like, man, this chair is a real pain in my ass.
Yeah.
Okay, David, give us some more.
Oh.
What-
Put it away.
What else do you have in your bag of whimsel?
All right.
Go through my phone.
Okay. The dot over the letter I is called a
Teal day.
Oh, wait, is that?
Tilde?
I said tittle.
It's called a tittle.
Wait, a teal day and a tilde, are they different things? The tilde is what you put over letters in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, is
I thought
that
that
what
was
it's
a teal
called?
day. That's like what you put over the N.
Yeah. Is that
The
thing you
squiggle?
put over an I? Just in English? Is there no difference?
It might have a different.
Is there a meaning?
I don't want to say things that I have no idea.
That's a lie.
We're not language scientists.
Language scientist.
Languologist. I'm not claiming to be a languologist.
Yo, I took a couple languology classes, but I ain't claiming I'm a languologist or anything.
God.
He's like, I took Wology 1 and like early high school.
Yo, I passed languology 2 with. It was so easy. But languology 3, that was something else. But
Dude, AP in languology?
yeah, I got my associates in languology, but I'm still working on my bachelor's. I'm working on the doctorate right now.
I'm working on my master's degree in languology.
We took that way
Waluigi.
too far. Why is Waluigi not in Smash?
That is a big
is a
topic.
rhyme.
That's a
Powerful. He'd be OP.
Wasn't
I don't think so.
Like, what power moves would he have that would trump all others?
He'd have like
Foreskin.
the tennis racket from.
wasn't there like some kind of like shit post or something saying wasn't someone asking him like
He's a bonus character in Smash.
is
You
it?
just can't play
He's a
as him.
trophy. Yeah, he's a trophy.
Oh, he's a trophy.
yeah.
Dude, that was my laptop.
I'm looking at the recording. It just pops up. I miss you. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, just text your girlfriend back and I was like,
Babe, I'm doing the podcast.
I'm recording right now.
Bro, that's how you know we've made it. is
Dude,
when you
I
just
can
be like,
call her
dude,
right now and put her on the mic.
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Call her right now and say, babe, I'm doing a podcast.
We'll have to be quiet though. I want to see how they interact.
Yeah.
Don't even say we're on a podcast till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I gotta say she's on speaker. I don't want.
Hello?
Hey, you're on speaker,
Oh.
and you're on the podcast.
Oh.
We were in the middle of talking, and you texted me, and my laptop went.
Ow.
Sorry.
Fuck.
You're good. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Do you have anything you want us to talk about?
Yeah, give us a topic.
No, I don't know anything.
Well, can you ask her what's her opinion on Waluigi not being in Smash?
Yeah, how do you feel about Waluigi not being in Smash?
I don't care.
Did you know that there's enough bones in the normal human body to make a full human skeleton?
What? I'm hanging up because goodbye.
I'll call you after. I'm never gonna hear the end of it now.
Yep. You're in the doghouse tonight.
He's in the doghouse.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
My bad, boys. That was my bad. Well,
I'll
would you
take
look
full-
at the time?
Yeah, I'll take full blame on that one.
Oh,
It's just me and you, David, being two single ones.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about talking. You interrupted me. Okay, excuse me.
Fucking
What
bitch.
are some like the toys that you played with like as a kid? Like
Oh.
what are your top favorite
Legos
toys?
for sure. I was a Lego
Yeah.
guy.
Lego guy? Is everyone a Lego person in here?
Yeah.
But also, I had a lot of like action figures too.
I played
Yeah.
with Bakugan.
I once skipped
That's
2
what's
weeks of
wrong
school
with
to
it.
build a
Yeah,
Lego
Legos,
Death Star.
Did you fucking really have that?
Yeah. Did you hear me?
No.
I said I once skipped 2 weeks of school to build a Lego Death Star.
Are you serious? Are you being?
I was like, how the hell did you afford that?
That's the use of your 2 weeks. What are you gonna learn at
I
school?
was like, you
Metamorphosis.
better bring this Death Star. Like,
I want to see this fucker here.
it's your new centerpiece. Like,
That'd be fucking awesome.
That would be
It's gonna
sweet.
block Drayton's face.
I'd be okay with that. Dude, that'd be fucking sweet.
You fucking sweet.
Yeah.
With this giant Death Star like right in the middle of your.
I don't care. It's the Lego Death Star. You know how expensive the thing is? It's like almost like what, like $300 or some shit?
Ooh, my back. Oh my.
Y'all ever play with Bionicles?
Listen, my crack.
Dude, that's
I
my
had
shit.
one Bionicle, and it was like my favorite toy for a long time.
Who did I call a Bionicle last time? I called you. I called you.
Oh, because I
Bionicle?
Oh, it's because you're like, I've never had a wet dream or something. I was like, what are you, a fucking
had
Bionicle?
2 wet dreams. What are you, a Bionicle?
What does that even mean?
He's a robot or
You
something.
can't
I don't know.
masturbate.
Yeah, I mean, can a Bionicle fucking rip one off? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Did you ever see your Bionicles jerking off in your Lego box? I don't think so.
That would explain the
That's the only
stains.
thing I use them for.
Yeah, Steven's
What stains in your Lego box? Stop jerking off on your Bionicles.
Holy fuck.
Mom found the cum Bionicle.
It's one of those situations where you just keep adding stuff on top just to make you laugh a little harder.
Look at Max dying over there.
Steven uses the ones that are like supposed to be holding a sword, so there's already a hole in the hand.
That's the one I had!
Yes.
I still can't get over the mom found the cum Bionicle.
Did you guys ever watch those videos of like Roblox on YouTube?
Of course.
Absolutely
Where it's
not.
like Roblox hot. And they have like the girl Roblox in a bikini. Yes. With her block hands.
Late at night, I remember this. It's like,
You are
She does.
fucking soaked.
Damn,
I'm just sweating.
she got that drunk.
Bro, babe got square. It's crazy.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
my friends told me like back when we played like Roblox, and I was, it must have been like 12 or something. They
Is this
told
a
me
sad story? Because you're crying over there.
No, I was crying with the fucking cum Bionicle. I was crying laughing so hard. The fucking cum.
We might need to take a 10-second intermission.
Break.
Anyways, so when I was 12, my friends told me.
You're not getting through the
Still
story. 'cause
think
I'm
about that cum
cracking up.
Bionicle.
I'm cracking up because you're like. When I was 12.
When I was 12, the cum Bionicle found me.
Okay.
When I was 12, my friends used to tell me back, like late at night, like really late at night, people would post their games and be like the sex models for Roblox. And
Oh,
like,
hell yeah,
porn.
dude.
And so I went to go test this theory, and there'd
Okay.
be like only 4 people on there, and they had to be just perv dudes. You have no clue. And they just would dress up, and then they would find these models off like the town of Robloxia map or whatever the fuck it was. They would find these models, change into them, and they just have big flaccid dicks and shit. And you press a button to
Cool.
make them hard and shit. And,
Oh, wow.
really? And you could like go up next to them and like a fucking like weird, like their body would move up and down, but the arms stayed in place. So you see like a brick body just go up with a thrusting dick. Just like that.
Oof.
Bro, that's crazy. They didn't have that in Minecraft.
No.
Okay. So closely on that topic, have you guys ever seen like the Minecraft High? Like YouTube videos or anything like that?
Oh, like those trippy edit things?
No, 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 no,
What are you
no.
talking about?
It's like
Minecraft high things.
like high school.
Oh, no,
wait,
I haven't
are you
seen
talking about
those.
the Minecraft school shooting roleplay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ever-
you seen that?
You know.
Well,
No, I
There's
have
a
never
video
seen
out
it.
there where it's like this roleplay where this guy, I think the channel name was Burtgasm, I think.
or something like that. But like
Oh.
it didn't start. It started out like actually like a multi-part series of like
It did.
of like a Degrassi or something like that.
Yeah,
but wasn't
yeah.
the last episode ended with like a school shooting?
School shooting.
Wait a minute. I think I recognize the name that you said. Was there like a bunch of controversy over it? Did he like
Yeah, there
his,
was a
his whole
controversy.
career got like messed up?
Yeah, there was like like the guy edited in like gunshots and he's like in a locker with somebody. He's like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And I'm like, what in the
This
fuck?
isn't Minecraft?
This isn't Minecraft.
Now this is chaos.
Wow.
But no, it kind of goes back to. Do you remember like when I don't know if you guys ever heard about this, but when Doom was like just started being popular, right? There was that whole thing where that guy made a map of his school on Doom.
Oh,
Like
cool,
an
dude.
exact T map of his school, and like went to go through it and he tried to speed run killing all these demons in his school. But it was actually his plan to go out and shoot up the school. Like
Holy shit. He was making a route.
he was map planning, man. He's
Never once in my entire 12 years of being in school did I ever think about, I want to kill people in this school.
Never.
I was mad, and I'd be like, man, I hate this teacher. Man, that kid is
Like, annoying.
rude.
I don't think you were
Annoying.
bullied enough,
But
Steven.
I would never. I never thought, man, I could totally choke that kid out and kill him
Yeah,
right
I could-
now.
I can
my
pull
God.
out.
Bringing a gun tomorrow.
We've had my school actually. Well,
Yeah.
David graduated
Yeah.
me. We had a couple strange birds. Keep in mind, there's only 200 people.
There's
in
a
our
bomb
school.
threat last year.
There was
Is it
yeah,
a bomb
we had 2 or
threat?
3
Yeah.
bomb threats.
Jesus.
There's
And-
like 3 within like 3 years.
Yeah, there were
God.
people who would bring things to the school and threaten to.
Yeah.
At the Catholic school, mind you, private
Actually,
school.
you know what?
Was-
when I went to Penna, we had a bomb threat. I think a couple of times. Yeah. I think there was like a 2-hour. I was like, okay, guys, 2-hour delay. And then like, because they called us up and said, it's gonna be a 2-hour delay. You guys are gonna stay home. And they were like, oh yeah, sweet. And we look at the news. We're like, helicopter footage of the
Yeah.
school, and we're like,
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah, dude.
We had one time we had a lockdown drill, is what they said. But, you
Yeah.
know, they used to say Mr. Dangerfield is in the building, and it'd be like real ominous, and you'd have to go and hide or whatever.
Oh, that's very inconspicuous.
But then all of the like seniors were just walking around the hallways because it was a drill.
Yeah.
Turns out there was someone with a firearm on the thing. They just didn't want to scare people.
What do you mean?
There was someone-
That's a scary thing.
There's-
You're
Yeah.
gonna have people run.
Yeah, they
fuck?
didn't want to alarm us, so they said it was
That's
a drill.
fucking stupid.
That's stupid.
And there were kids
You
walking
could've
around.
hide.
Yeah.
Do you ever
Well, no,
know-
I was hiding.
Do you know how many?
kidding me?
Do you know how many times you've had like a shooter drill? And you're just kind of like fucking around on your phone, like just making like fart sounds. Like, how would you feel if
I mean,
like one of those motherfuckers like came to the door to like, oh, cool, some idiots, some idiots making fart noises. I'm gonna shoot that room.
Did you guys?
Get emotional
You
about
want
it.
to drink water?
No, I'm just.
It's okay, Steven. It's okay,
But
buddy.
did you guys have the same like drills like? When there was supposed to be somebody in the school with a firearm or something, you lock the
Yeah.
door, turn the lights
Yeah.
off, and
Well,
hide where they
yeah,
can't
At
see
my
through the
at my
glass.
old school, we did Alice training. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
ever heard of what that
Alice
is.
training.
like lost
What
kid.
is that?
It's where like if a shooter ever comes into like a school or something, like the police department would go to your school before you and just train you guys to like beat the shit out of the shooter.
Oh my
No.
god.
Yeah,
No.
it standard
But-
for. It
But
was
there's
like
like other things like they like have a way like where you can barricade the door. But if he ever gets in, you just have to fucking grab a desk and just fucking
yeah, it would
hope
turn
and
us off.
pray.
It was so funny because at the school I was at, by the way, I might have to bleep out the school because I totally just said
Oh,
the
yeah.
school name.
Yeah, you did.
That's fine.
So like at the school I was at, we were in a room just full of Macs, and so we were getting trained by our teacher like what. He's like, all right, so what do you do? Don't grab the computers, don't grab the cameras, don't grab anything to throw at him. And we're like, but these are things that could kill him. He's like, those cameras and equipment cost more than that
pretty
person's
goddamn
life.
It's pretty expensive. I'll be honest.
I was like,
Wow.
all right,
Honest-
I guess I'm not throwing. But
Honestly, kids, if you could properly, just get in front of the gunfire to protect those max. Those things are very expensive.
I have a story.
There's another.
Shield.
it happened again.
Yes, Steven?
where I work, it's like standard that if you're getting robbed at the register or something, or if somebody's coming in to just leave, don't like tell them they can't have the money, or don't, form any opposition to
So
them.
just give them the money and
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I would have done anyway, because I'm not going to risk my life over $500 in a multinational business register.
right.
So, but this one guy I work with, he comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, if somebody was robbing us, would you?" They're pointing the gun at you, and they said, "Give me everything in the register." Would you go, "No, give me everything in your wallet"? I was like,
Absolutely not.
and no facet
That
would
is
I
so
ever
dumb.
reach for his gun.
Like, listen here, Clark Kent. We're not.
I was just watching that yesterday.
Honestly, if someone had a gun pointed at me, I'd probably do them a favor and take the safety off for them.
This got real dark. It's okay.
But no,
We love
like,
you, Drake.
Well, there goes our monetization.
He kept saying, I told him, no, I would not do anything. I would just give him the money and walk away. And he's like, really? You wouldn't even try? I was like, no.
It's not even worth
Absolutely not.
Even if it was like procedure for me to try and defend the register, I would not do it.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely
know.
not.
It's
I
not
do not
even
get
worth it
paid
at that point.
to risk my
Give me
life.
all the
Yeah,
give me
I-
all the money, okay?
I value my life over the money you can definitely just get back. Like,
In a day's worth of work.
Yeah. They're going to lose one register that they make more than $1 million a day out of the rest.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of the registers will have
What
that
was
one
it?
cult.
what is that one, like, this is like kind of, it's on the same topic, but what's that one thing? It's like if bank robbers like actually rob the bank, you're not actually stealing the people's money because everyone else's money is insured. So you're stealing insurance money.
Yeah.
It's not like, I think it was like a movie I watched. It's like, don't worry, you guys are going to get your money back. This is just the insurance company's money.
Well, they pay the insurance company. So
Yeah.
it's just them getting their money back out
Yeah.
of it.
Well, not only that, but usually the money that they give them is usually like with like ink bobs or whatever. Usually
Yeah.
explode.
True.
Well,
David, do you have any more facts?
questions?
Have you guys ever had a
You
bill?
you got any more
with-
facts?
Well, he just cut me off.
Yeah, they just
Get
said
fucked.
But get your facts ready. I have a different question though. Have you ever gotten like a bill with something wrote on it, something weird?
I had a
Yeah.
dick written on my
Absolutely.
$1 bill before, yeah. That's
Oh
pretty
wait, do you
funny.
mean like like money bill
Yeah,
or
money,
like
yeah,
you
like
had a
money.
Yeah,
And
money.
it's got like wrote on it like, oh, I had this dollar bill in my asshole or something.
No, like I said, I got
Oh.
a penis drawn on my, like a really detailed dick drawn on my $1 bill.
Was it veiny?
Yeah, it was veiny and hairy and shit.
Cool, dude.
I was watching this YouTube video, and like there's these guys going to like some like Asian country, and they have like dicks like fucking everywhere, like drawn on like buildings
I've
and
seen
shit. And
that.
it's like supposed to like protect your house or something. What the heck? And then he went to a gift shop, and it was just a bunch of dicks everywhere.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I think I know exactly what
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but
I
it's
don't-
like the Garden of Eden or something.
Yeah,
some
I think it is.
Sounds like it sounds like a place that definitely would be in
You guys gotta look
Germany.
it up. I'm googling this shit right now.
Yeah.
It's literally like a vagina.
Whoa, phone's off!
Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna show pictures.
Hey,
But I was being Drayton.
I got my phone out. Hey, I got my phone out to show some sexy pictures of Jay.
While he's looking that up,
True.
while he's looking that up, give us another fact.
Oh yeah, okay. There's a man named Charles who had the hiccups for 68 years and stopped when he was 96, 1 year before he died.
I'd blow my fucking brains out the week after.
I could not imagine.
Just imagine like
I
you're
could not
sleeping.
imagine hiccuping for more than an hour.
That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's awful for the hour
It's
you have
terrible.
it. How many years?
it was like 60.
68.
68 years?
of just
That's your entire
Just imagine
life.
doing it during your sleep and stuff like that.
That's your entire life hiccuping.
I would
basically.
fucking kill myself after like the first week.
well, he had that 1 year of bliss though. Before he
yeah,
went.
before he died.
Before he died, his body was, he probably knew.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm so close to death. I'm
He
done
knew
hiccuping.
something
I'm
was-
so close to death.
He knew something was up.
Alright, I think I found it. I'm gonna come over here, show you guys. You guys can keep talking.
Yeah,
I
just
think
walk
the
in front of
B
the camera.
camera finally died. It lasted a lot longer than we
Yeah.
thought it would.
So here's one of the sculptures.
Damn.
And there's like, look at this one.
Oh my god.
Holy hell.
That is
I guess
detailed.
Dave and I will just go
Yeah,
fuck
there's, like,
ourselves.
look
I
at-
think it's
look at
time
the
for me to
dicks
take
in the
off
park.
my
Bro,
I think you're right.
dude's got curve.
Where's that park?
Where's that park? It's in Brazil, I think.
That's awesome.
There's
Oh,
another picture.
He just took his pants
Sweet,
off live on
dude.
the pod.
Sorry, it's hot.
It is. It's steaming in here, boys. It's about to get real steamy in here. Steven keeps that up.
Wish I brought my like little like.
you see my dick?
David,
Like, let's get out of here.
David, I have been told you can watch paint dry for hours.
I was telling them because we were talking about on the side of this channel. You guys may see videos or not. We wanted to
God damn it.
do some videos that had some virality to them that they could pop off, get a bunch of views. So we were talking about 24-hour challenges and that sort of thing. David has the mental resolve. I told them you could watch paint dry for 24 hours.
I don't not think that you can.
I don't doubt it like, at all. But
If I just put my mind to it, it's over.
It's a wrap.
my
It doesn't
own
matter
head,
what it is. I'll
after
just
about
do
10
it.
minutes of watching paint dry, my brain will just go off and do other things, and I won't actually be watching it. I'll just be like,
I think it would just be the matter of your brain just kind of shutting off and kind of going into like an auto like motion.
We should do a live
David is
stream.
adamant about me and him doing 24 hours of jumping jacks.
Oh God.
And then we were talking like we do it as a live stream.
my God.
3 hours
Yeah.
in, we pass out on the floor, and then we just leave it go. We upload it, and then we just change the title to "We do jumping jacks for 24 hours and just fucking die."
Dang, now you just put out my.
Oh,
You're gonna have to censor that whole
ruined it.
thing.
They put like exclamation points. It's like not clickbait. Like 2 men die.
Gone
doing
wrong,
24
gone
hours
sexual.
jumping jacks.
Gone
sexual.
sexual question mark?
18.
I told someone else the idea.
Boozy tube?
I told someone else the idea, and they were like, "You should do it on top of a building and just fall off."
Fire.
That just sounds like suicide with extra steps.
It does. It just
And
sounds-
then don't tell anyone that there's like a fucking like cushion down like.
Oh, so it's like a stunt.
Yeah, it's a live stream, but
I was in a Beauty and the Beast musical. I
Oh,
was guest on.
I could actually picture.
Why were
At
you
the
not
end of-
Beast?
At the end, why was I not the Beast? Because I was not a good singer.
He is
But I was good enough of an actor to be guest on, and I had a lot of solos, but they weren't very good. At the end of it, he gets thrown off the tower. And it wasn't very high. We were just on a stage, and we were on like a platform maybe a foot higher than this table, and there was like a door window type of deal, and it was like the final night of the show, and I was like, yeet me through that door as hard as you can. We broke the door off its hinge, and I flew like, back to the stage. If I have the video. I might. Be
But I
able to
say, if you
find
can
it
find
and
the
pull it
video,
up.
we need to put it up right in the
That
middle.
sounds
here.
hilarious.
I'll
all
pull
right.
it.
So
But,
two
oh
things
my
we
God,
need to
it's
put
amazing.
on the video.
JJ's
JJ. Oh yeah, that. the
Jamie?
dick houses.
The dick theme park.
Yeah.
JJ's
that
dick,
video.
dick theme park, dick,
And then the
dick
video
Cheney
of,
dick.
and then the video of Steve.
Do you guys ever
Deep dick.
like? Have
Theme
you ever been
of
on
dick?
top of something high and felt the urge to jump? Not
Yeah.
that you would, but it's
Yeah.
just like
Absolutely
an urge of
not.
jumping.
I actually have an innate like fear of like falling and shit. So I cannot fathom doing that.
No, there was I think Vsauce.
I was gonna say there's a Vsauce video. I was
say
gonna
like
say-
it's like that. It's that little conscious thought about because like either like it's also that thought of man, I'm in this car going 70 miles an hour. Why don't I just go like "Arr," and just like kill a bunch of people? But then like
Does anyone else?
yeah, like,
anyone else
I
get
have that thought way too often. That
I
I think
do
I might be a
too.
sociopath. But like
No.
I mean, honestly, I have thought about that. Like driving down the road, like I honestly, if I just turn my steering wheel just slightly,
Yeah.
I could take out a good amount of people with me.
yeah, right. There was one.
That
Well, of
one,
course
I
you
don't-
won't ever
I don't know
do
how
it,
to explain
but-
that one, but I do know when you look over a ledge, it's something with
It's
like the
like-
motor neurons in your
you just
brain
wanna,
like
like, tip
freak
over
the
into
hell
that.
out,
It's
and
like
it
you
just kind of
like-
makes you dizzy more so.
It makes you dizzy. And you want to like. It feels like the whole building is moving, even though it's like.
Yeah,
like,
that's called
stretched
vertigo.
sound.
Is that why they always say don't look down?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Yep.
And like, what's it called?
vertigo.
Shrek, when
When
they're
you-
going across the,
No, like
the
it's
lava
like a
pit.
type of video where like it zooms out, and it looks like it gets really far away, but the
Oh, a Zolly?
Oh, yeah.
the
yeah,
Zolly's
Zolly
like an
shot.
up and down one.
Yeah.
when you're on top.
I think
Like,
I think the movie Vertigo actually
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Movie
Yeah,
Vertigo
that's right.
did that. Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
was trying to think
That
of
was it. That was the one.
I could not think of the word.
The one movie was called Zolly. And they did a vertigo shot top down.
You fucking what?
My stomach still hurts from the fucking shit that I laughed at today.
Next
Come by,
question.
Uncle.
When you guys are driving, do you just like black out if it's a really long drive?
Yeah, I always
can't
every,
remember the
every
trip.
drive. If I've done it like multiple times,
Yeah.
I don't remember like.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
remember arriving, and like
leaving.
I don't remember anything in between. It's so weird.
Sometimes I'm like, I think I'm dangerous because I don't remember a good portion of the drive.
Yeah. Right.
Like at all. I'm like, I'm was my body on autopilot this entire time? Like I could have caused an
That's
accident.
what
I
it
feel
is.
that
like.
like
There's-
Tesla? I'm not
it-
sure.
You just remember key points in the
I just
drive,
remember key
like a
points in the
stop,
drive.
like a stoplight or
Yeah,
something like
stoplight.
that, or like some old lady crossing the road or
You
something.
know what's scary is that everybody has that mindset and we're all on the same roadway.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
it's
how
like,
dangerous is
well,
it
like
really?
when you think about it, it's just everyone's just having a loose agreement of not to kill each other in these like 70-mile-per-hour like coffins, you know?
Lucid dream, huh? I had one.
You had
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
right after. I think it was the day after.
Where
So it
did
would
that
have been
come
Wednesday. It was very weird because I had a lucid dream about astral projecting.
There's a
Did
lucid
you,
dream about.
Did you say this the
astral
other day? That yeah, in the group chat.
I might have.
Yeah.
I'm not
projection.
sure. But pretty much what happened is I had a lucid dream about the process of astral projecting. So like, I started hearing the vibration intensifying and like the ringing in my ears, and then like lifting my arms and legs up, and then I sat up, and then like my body was behind me, and then I was just in this house, and I could just manipulate and do things in this house, and there was just things in the house trying to kill me. And I was like trying to like formulate this plan to get out of this fucking house. And I kept waking up.
Was it even your house
No.
that you were in, or you were
No, and I
it was just
vividly
somebody's
remember the house. I vividly remember the
Like,
house.
did you ever like is that like a house you've like been to or something?
No. I just like they had these 4 windows, the ones that are like kind of rectangular, and then they finish. Like you put a triangle on the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Sleepy
saying?
boy.
I had 4 of those on the front. This big cream-colored garage, and I kept waking up in that dream. And what's weird about it is that it feels more real than real. Like that felt more real than this
Than-
reality.
Would you say it was unreal?
No,
No,
it was real.
I've never
Did you
had
not
a
just hear
dream
what he
like
said?
that.
It felt real.
He thought he had us there. He's like, this is the one.
I got you, boys.
I got him on this one. It felt unreal.
No, I thought that was interesting.
I got him. I'm making it with this
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was thinking more of like the JoJo theme. The dum, 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 dum. It has like to be continued pops up on the bottom. It just freeze frames. Yeah, it's roundabout by yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was thinking what it was called.
He was like brain blasting right now, like Jimmy Neutron. He's like,
Think.
It's like I'm Steven looked like he was about to go Super Saiyan over here. Bro, have you seen those videos like when people get in fights and the kid actually tries to go like Super Saiyan?
Oh my god, those are my favorite.
I feel genuinely so bad.
It's usually like either white kids or like Puerto Rican kids who just start screaming
not even.
and like act like they're trying to like power
I'm
up.
pretty sure it's all children. They
And
want
then,
to
like,
become something bigger than themselves. I'm pretty sure it's because they want to be bigger than something that they are. Like because like even when I got angry or something, I tried to become the Hulk when I was like.
All right, no. One time when I was a kid, and I was just, it was
became
recess
Goku.
time, I was just running around having a good old time, and I accidentally ran into a kid, and this kid like really loves like farm animals and stuff like that. So I accidentally ran into him, and he just fell down. I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm sorry, man." And so he just backs up, and he's like,
Fuck.
No. And then he was like, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, whoa, I'm sorry, man. And they started charging at me, and I was like,
Homie, you said, "Ole!" There he goes.
and then like the recess, like, where were they? Like the recess like teacher people, like they were just running out. They're like, hey, stop that. And I was like, what is going on?
You just got in a fight with a minotaur.
Yeah.
What's that one book called? Like Animorphs. Remember that?
Yeah.
Those are fire.
What if you just turn into a bull like
Oh
mid
my
run?
God.
That'd be fucking disgusting.
Shit my
One way to turn into a dolphin.
So what? So you're trying to tell me you got in a fight with a furry?
I mean, not technically, but
God, what if a furry just came after you and he's like tried to headbutt you? Like, what would?
To be continued.
I would threaten to give him a shower.
Just tell him to get a shower.
That's usually my first go-to. If I'm in game chat and someone just like starts making a big deal about something, I'm like, dude, can you please just take a shower?
You're sweating too hard over there.
I can smell you through the mic.
Musky.
I'm like, I'm sitting here clean as a fucking whistle beating your ass right
Oh my
now.
God, it's clean as a whistle.
It's crazy.
I don't understand how fresh I am right now, dude.
Dude, I'm so fresh.
Dude, you're so fresh right now.
Max, you like CS:GO?
I do.
You ever seen the guy playing it with a?
I seen that guy.
steering
He
wheel?
also,
What's it called?
Yes.
The Mario Kart.
He
It's
also
like a
played
Mario
it.
Kart.
He
No
also
way.
played it with the Wii controllers as well.
Have you ever
the
seen
nunchucks.
The nunchucks, yeah.
I watched a specific one of him playing it with a wheel, and he's like slowly turning, and he kills somebody, and the first thing the guy says in the comments, he's hacking. He says, I'm literally playing with a wheel.
Well, like something like that. Have you seen the guy who like beat like all of like Dark Souls 1 with like a Guitar Hero controller?
No.
That's me and Steven were gonna do
yes.
something. We were gonna hook up my Rock Band drum set and try to beat a Halo Legendary.
Yes.
Okay.
And also every time we die, we're gonna put clothespins on our face.
I want to do that one. soon.
Interesting.
That actually might be our next video.
Why don't
I'm
you
not
just
sure.
shoot? Why don't you shoot
kinda
each
wanna-
other with like an airsoft gun?
I kind of just want to be there, just as moral support in the
Do that
background.
today.
Yeah.
Like I kind of just want to be there.
We would love you guys to do it.
Yeah.
I can be the
More
camera
voices.
person filming it, kind of.
You just stand behind the tripod and just kind of.
I mean, I can
Yep.
do both like A cam, B cam, do a handheld B cam.
You should be a porn person that has their pants
You know what?
down.
He
I
does
have-
look like a
I've-
porn director.
I am.
He looks like a porn director.
All right, listen, guys. Okay, listen. Don't come on her face. She doesn't like it that way. Okay, she said no. Come on her face. All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Max. The director does not say that.
No,
they do
he-
not give a shit.
He wants. They want more cum.
Yeah.
Do it again. Wrap it up. More cum.
Yes. Bring on the cum. Bring on the cum.
Run it back from the beginning.
More cum,
Did
more
David
views.
take off his pants?
Yeah, you just over here laughing. I look over and David just rips his pants off.
I just noticed he's got knees.
I think he's the only person.
No, have you ever seen the videos of the porn like cinematographers?
Yeah, it's.
I saw one where he's just like hand holding it and he's just eating a donut.
Oh, you saw
Oh
that?
yeah, I've seen
It was
that.
no,
yeah.
it wasn't he like he was like holding the camera for the dude, but like wasn't he like operating like a boom or something?
No.
I've seen that one. I know
Actually,
what you're talking
Yeah.
there's just one I
seen one
saw
on
where
Twitter.
they took a camcorder and it was a POV. It was a POV porn.
I don't know what that
But
means.
the camera guy went
Point of view.
went behind the guy on top and put like against his chest or something. And so all you see is this guy. Are you guys making fun of me?
No,
He just asked. No,
He
one of
said,
them.
I don't know what that means. Like point of view.
I was trying to act like I'm innocent. I don't know what that means. I'm like, I don't know what that is. He goes, point of view.
Point of view,
He was like,
retard.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Anyways, so he has this camera like on this dude's chest and he's behind him, just squatting down and like behind him.
God.
He's like
just
seatbelt
slamming.
buckling
Yeah,
him on like
he's
a
just
motorcycle. Just
I just, like see.
awful.
The only time I feel bad for these guys is once they do like from reverse, like where it's like you see the dude's like ball sack slapping the
The
girl.
lens.
all right, we're switching.
He's in the splash zone.
We're switching. That's too much. We're switching. That's too much. We got 5 minutes left of the pod. That's not how we're ending it.
Speaking of which, we're about like what 55 minutes into it. Did we ever say that this was the second episode?
It is though.
We can establish this as the second episode. And people can just guess.
But it's nice.
They
Realistically,
can
we
see
can-
that it says Cuddlepile Podcast
Session
2.
2. I like
yeah.
calling it session.
Part deux.
You know what I mean?
We're
Right,
hoping to have the video podcast along with Spotify, so you can listen to all the audio listeners out there wherever they're at.
David's gonna pay for it.
Hey, David's
for
gonna pay for it.
Check out the new graphics.
The new graphics, the new channel graphics.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk
Wait,
about that.
what am I paying again?
That's why I wore
We
this.
gotta
money.
give Drayton some love here for a minute because
Yeah.
we hate
Yes.
him all
Yeah.
times of
Yeah,
the rest of the
Drayton.
day.
All right,
Good
let's
job.
let's
Good job,
pop our
Drayton.
faces up on our faces.
Yeah,
That's not
let's
gonna
see right
happen.
The faces aren't gonna be there,
We
guys.
all- look- you guys saw the YouTube header. It looks like this. It's really good. But
No, I like-
shout out Drayton. He
Yeah,
made all of
right.
us look absolutely repulsive, and then made himself look good.
To be honest, with you,
'cause I am a Chad.
Yeah, that's right. I did see.
And then David's is literally copy and paste
Yeah,
on
it
me
is, yeah,
and the
it
jaw
is.
sharper, and that's it.
It's
Mine-
perfect, Drayton.
Mine just looks tired with
perfect.
his exact
We
same.
love it.
That's why I wore the
Oh.
beanie today because it's
Yeah.
my icon. Yeah.
I have milkshake on my face in it.
Sure.
The icon that I made with all of them like fighting to be in
Yeah.
the picture, I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
I think it is so funny, and that'll probably be our thing for a long time.
It might be. Yeah.
I think so.
And so we then we
We have that secret project.
Should we make
Secret
other
project.
social media accounts
Secret
like
project?
Instagram and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
we talked about
picture.
this.
Maybe eventually.
Yeah.
picture.
It's not just
Secret project.
Secret project.
I gotcha.
Secret
All right.
project.
fucking spaz.
No idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking
Yes.
Yeah, and then I told her, you should see my yacht.
Jesus Christ,
Sounds
David.
like
My fucking
O'Brien.
whiskers.
But why does this cheese? Why does this cheese go with this wine? It's unprecedented.
Where are the crackers?
They're all here. All right, guys. Max, I think it's time to wrap this up.
Yep. All right. So all right. So we're gonna wrap this up. My name is Max.
I'm Drayton. And that's the podcast.
And that's the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching the Cuddlepile podcast episode 2. All right.
Bye.